Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gerard and I'm here to study Spanish together with you. So it's quite late in the evening and actually we're already in the night, I should say. So it's late in the night and I would like to do a quick lesson. So let's do it. And here we are. So I would like to do at least let's say 3 exercises. So let's start with this one, and as usual we will look at the grammar part. Stem changing verbs. The last time we did that as well. In some verbs like almorzar and poder, the o changes to ue in most of their forms, except for nosotros and vosotros, I think. Los chicos almuerzan en la escuela. The boys eat lunch at school. Like for all the stem changing verbs, the nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras form is the odd one out. So they keep the stem, the original stem of the verb. So almorzar is to have lunch. Almorzar. Yo almuerzo, tú almuerzas. Él, ella, usted almuerza. Nosotros, nosotras almorzamos. So notice the difference. Almuerza, almorzamos. Almorzáis, I think, for vosotros, vosotras. I have to say that Duolingo does not use vosotros, vosotras for the how do you call this, for the pronouns, but somehow they introduced it just without, they injected it without introduction, I should say. Almuerzan, ellos, ellas, ustedes almuerzan. The same is for poder. It's to be able to. Puedo, puedes, puede, podemos, podéis, pueden. No entiendo. Entender. Entender is to understand. So another group of stem changing verbs changes from e to ei, and we have 2 examples, just like for the one here for o, changing in ue. But remember to keep an eye on nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras. Verb cerrar. Cerrar means to close. Yo cierro, tú cierras. Él, ella, usted cierra. Nosotros cerramos. Ellos, ellas cierran. And ustedes also. También. Entiendo. Yo entiendo, tú entiendes. Él, ella, usted entiende. Nosotros, nosotras entendemos. Entendéis. Vosotros, vosotras entendéis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes entienden. Alright, so we're ready and we're going to do this. It's loading and here we are. Select the correct translation. We often lose the cell phones. A menudo perdemos los celulares. I think that's the one. To lose is perder.
Perder.
To check. The check, I mean the bill. Cuenta.
Cuenta. China.
China is China. We are somos. Baile is
Baile.
the dance. I understand French. Entiendo. Yo entiendo francés.
Tú siempre pierdes tu muñeca.
Tú siempre pierdes tu muñeca. Muñeca is just kind of a carteras. It's a wallet, purse. It's more like a purse, I think. Muñecas is not this. Muñecas is a doll. So, tú siempre pierdes. Perder. So when you conjugate it to the second singular person, it's pierdes. Tu muñecas. So you always lose your doll. We don't understand this class. Nosotros no entendemos esta clase.
Clase.
Perder, once again,
Las
is to
niñas
lose.
siempre pierden sus muñecas.
Las niñas siempre pierden sus muñecas. So las niñas, the girls, siempre, always lose or losing, sorry, their muñecas. And we often lose the cell phones. We often, a menudo, a menudo perdemos los celulares.
Bruno no entiende alemán.
Bruno no entiende alemán.
Alemán.
Bruno does not understand German. And those waiters understand Spanish. Esos camareros entienden español.
Tengo que entender esta pregunta.
Tengo que entender esta pregunta. So I need, no, not I need, but I have to understand this question. I have to understand this question. So this is another sentence. Esta frase no se lea así. He does not want to lose a ticket. Él no quiere perder the ticket, el boleto.
Ellas entienden el problema.
Ellas entienden el problema. So problema is with a at the end, but it is a masculine noun. So you have to remember this. We very often hear people saying no problemo, but it's no problema actually. And you always lose your my pen. You always, tú siempre.
Tú siempre
Pierdes mi bolígrafo.
No entendemos esta clase.
No entendemos esta clase. Good. And he understands Italian a little. So él entiende italiano un poco. I understand a little Spanish. So entiendo un poco español. And here we have a hard exercise. It's difficult to understand this problem. It is, so it's difficult. Es difícil, I think it's S. Here I think it's S. Es difícil to understand. I don't know if we have to say para difícil. Es difícil. I think here is the accent. Es difícil, difficult. Yes, good. Es difícil entender este problema. So the only thing is a problema. Es difícil entender este problema. Yes, good. So finally, I have a perfect. And is it already midnight? No, it's not midnight. So that's good because then I should be on a strike. Yes, I'm on a strike. So now I am about to have a 100-day strike, which is just nice. It's a great achievement, I think, because it means that I have been quite committed to this project of learning different languages, namely Russian and Spanish. So let's do the weather and have a look at the tips. So 15 minutes a day can teach you language. And ¿qué tiempo hace? To talk about the weather in English, we usually say it's hot or it's windy. In Spanish, we don't need words like it. So, nieva mucho en enero. Nieva, it snows a lot, mucho, in January and enero. Llueve mucho hoy, it's raining a lot today. So a lot of weather phrases begin with hace. hace frío, hace calor, hace sol, hace viento, hace buen tiempo, hace mal tiempo. So you name it. So months, you have different months, of course, 12 months of the year. Tengo vacaciones en enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto. It's not agosto. And septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. So this is how you say it. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, I think, julio, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, December. I think that's how you say all 12 months. So select the correct translation. Winters here are very dark. Los inviernos aquí son muy oscuros. Without is sin. Gift is regalo. Cloudy is nublado. There is ice. Salt is sal. My brother visits us every January. Mi hermano nos visita cada enero, each or every. So here it's very important to look at this subject pronoun nos, because they are like mi hermano me visita, te visita, le visita, les visita, I think, or los visita. So it can be, you have to be careful with this.
Tengo vacaciones de invierno.
Tengo vacaciones de Tengo vacaciones de invierno. The invierno is, normally we say el lunes, on Monday. So it is the same for months. So I have holidays. I have vacation is mostly used, I would say, in North America, South America also, those who speak English, but in the UK, I think they say holidays, and vacay. They even call it vacay sometimes in the US. But I have vacation in winter. De invierno, I don't know why you have to say in de invierno in Spanish. Maria has the weather today. How's the weather? How's the weather? It's a question. Maria has the weather today. So Maria, ¿qué? I think it's ¿qué tiempo hace? ¿Cómo está?
Está.
El tiempo?
Tiempo.
¿Cómo está el tiempo hoy? I forgot the last word. But you know,
¿Te gusta el invierno?
¿cómo está el tiempo? Usually we hear more, ¿qué tiempo hace hoy? ¿Te gusta el invierno? Invierno. ¿Te gusta el invierno? Do you like winter? And January, February, and March. So enero, febrero, marzo. Notice that when you say, do you like winter? ¿Te gusta el invierno? El invierno. El invierno. So normally if we say el lunes, it's on. Do you like on Monday? Here it looks like for mes, los mes. So we say differently. We say el. Do you like the winter? It's quite strange. isn't
Enero,
it?
febrero.
Enero, febrero.
Febrero.
Oscuro. It's dark at night. Está oscuro en la noche.
La noche. Está oscuro hoy.
Está oscuro hoy.
Hoy.
Hoy it's today. Winters here are very dark. Los inviernos. Los inviernos, sorry. Son muy oscuros aquí.
Mi madre me visita cada marzo.
Mi madre me visita cada marzo. Cada it's each. So good. And it isn't very cold in March. No hace mucho frío. En marzo. No hace mucho frío en marzo. It's not very cold.
¿Cómo está el tiempo hoy?
¿Cómo está el tiempo hoy? How is the weather today? It's very cold in winter. Hace calor, hace mucho calor, hace mucho frío. En el invierno. Do we have to say it like this, or we have to say hace mucho frío de invierno? No, that's the right way. It's very cloudy and dark today. Está muy oscuro.
Oscuro.
Está muy cloudy, nublado y oscuro hoy. And your birthday is in February. I can say su cumpleaños está de, I think it's de enero, febrero, I think it's like this. Febrero, it's good. Es en febrero. So you see, I got this wrong. And Maria, how's the weather today? Maria, ¿cómo está el tiempo hoy? Nublado is cloudy. Your birthday. Su cumpleaños es en el febrero. Es en febrero. No need to say el. It's changing, I think, or I'm mistaken, but cumpleaños. Su cumpleaños es en febrero. We'll see. Now it's good. So I lost some points. Oh, here, that's really nice. 100 days strike. Congrats on using Duolingo for 100 days in a row. So I think I will share this, and let me pause. So let's continue. We have about a few more minutes. I'm not going to make it too long because I have to do other things. So we did the weather, and I think let's do interest a little bit. So let's have a look at the grammar. And me interesa mucho Duolingo. Me interesa. ¿Te interesa? Me interesa. Nos interesa. And interesar follows the same pattern as gustar and encantar. Me encanta, te encanta, and le gusta el fútbol. He likes soccer. Le interesa, perdón, la música. La música, I think you say.
Le interesa la música.
La música. A mí me interesa la música, a ti te interesa la música, a él le interesa la música, a ella le interesa, and a nosotros nos interesa la música. A ellos les interesa la música. So I think you got the idea. And this is very nice because you have possessive adjectives. Me, for example, a me, my, and so it's like to me also. You have different pronouns in English. You have subject pronoun, object pronoun, and adjective. So what kind of adjective? Adjective, possessive adjective, sorry. Possessive adjective, and reflexive adjective, pronouns as well. But here, me interesa, te interesa, a mí, me. It's like for me, a mí, but it's like my as well. I think because you say mi madre, first of all, and por ejemplo, mi madre. All right, so we have to check the pronouns, los pronombres, subjetivos y objetivos. I think that's how you say it. Select the correct translation. Museums are interesting. Los museos son interesantes. And you have artes. To take tomar. For para. August is Augusto.
Cuba.
Cuba is Cuba. And select the correct translation. We are not European. Nosotros no somos europeos. Nosotros no somos europeos.
Ellos tienen conversaciones importantes.
Ellos, they have important conversations. Conversaciones importantes. Ellos tienen conversaciones importantes. You always draw in class. Tú siempre dibujas en la clase.
Clase.
Dibuja.
Yo conozco a muchas personas europeas.
Yo conozco a muchas personas europeas. I know a lot of. Yo conozco a una persona europea, por ejemplo. Por ejemplo, I think. Por ejemplo, un ejemplo. Un ejemplo. Por ejemplo. I think it's por ejemplo. And I know a lot of people. I know a lot of European people. We put the adjective before the noun. In English, Manuel always travels to France. Manuel siempre viaja a Francia.
La niña dibuja muy bien.
La niña dibuja muy bien. Very well. And we always travel in the month of July. Nosotros siempre viajamos in the month of, en el mes de julio.
Esta pintura es muy bonita.
This
pintura
painting is muy
bonita.
Very pretty. And they travel to different places. Ellos viajan a lugares diferentes.
Yo no dibujo bien.
So I don't draw well. Good. And when are you traveling again, Miguel? So ¿cuándo? When are you traveling again, Miguel? ¿Cuándo viajas?
Viajas.
Otra vez, Miguel.
Miguel. ¿Te interesa el arte europeo?
¿Te interesa el arte europeo? ¿Te interesa el arte europeo? Good. And we draw a lot in class. Nosotros dibujamos
Dibujamos
mucho
mucho
en
en
la
la
clase.
clase.
The museum has a lot of interesting paintings. El
El
museo
museo
tiene
tiene
muchas
muchas
pinturas
pinturas
interesantes.
interesantes.
And we have also, I travel to many European countries. Yo viajo a muchos países. I think it's muchos países. Countries, países. And there is an accent on the. Oh, that was not intended. Sorry. I travel. Yo viajo a muchos países europeos. Good. All right, that's done, and we have to close this ad. Just a moment, and here it is. All right, guys, I think I'll stop here because it's getting quite late, and it's a little bit shorter, but it's like that because I'm busy, and so I'm happy that I reached 100 days strike. So this strike is written S-T-R-E-A-K and not S-T-R-I-K-E. There's a difference between the two, a strike and a strike. So to be on a strike is to make a demonstration and so on, and not willing to work. For example, you want to have a how do you call this, disruption? Yeah, disruption. And a strike is like when you're playing bowling and you make a strike. I think it's written the same, a strike, like in a row. I made a strike, so 100 days strike. Nice. So if you watched this video and you liked it, I invite you to give it a thumb up. So give it a like to show your support, and you can share this video to with your friends so that they can also be motivated to do the same, to learn a foreign language, and why not to learn Spanish or Russian. And muchas gracias para mirar este video, y espero que te gustó, y te invitar a darme un me gusta para el video, y te deseo un buen día o una buena noche, y hasta luego, a la próxima vez. Nos vemos. Hasta luego. Adiós. So thank you, and have a very nice evening or nice day, and see you next time. Take care. Bye.